You can't keep getting away with it!
I'm sorry.
You can't keep getting away with it! I want him dead. I want his family dead. I want his house burnt to the ground.
Whoa, take it easy, sweetheart.
No, I won't. I'm pissed off, Oz. I'm that mad. So I wanted to have this episode out last week, just after the finale episode of The Penguin aired. But one, your boy has been sick as a parrot, which is my new favourite bird, beginning with P after what the Penguin did. And two, I needed some time to come to terms with what we all witnessed. If you haven't seen The Penguin, then I highly suggest you stop watching right now. Not that I want to stop getting views on my videos, but honestly, don't spoil it any more for yourself than you already have. Because this show was phenomenal. You will not regret your time binging its 8 episodes. If you have seen it, I know exactly how you're feeling. How could he do it? How could he do that to Vic?
It wasn't for nothing.
I'm more upset with his death than I have been about previous breakups. And the way he sent her back to Arkham, to her own personal hell. And yes, Sophia did end up kind of being a mass murderer in the end anyway, but I think we're all with her on this one, though. Plus, I've always made it known how much I love Christine Milioti. God, that woman can do no wrong in my eyes. This man has his own hooker girlfriend cosplaying as his mother and talking to her as if she was her.
Tell me you're proud of me.
I am so proud of you.
Send him to Arkham. He should be the one in there for fuck's sake. Oh, speaking of his mum, man, he promised her. He promised her, man.
I ain't gonna live like a goddamn vegetable. I just ain't gonna do it. You understand? If my mind goes before my body's ready, I need you to help me. You gotta help me die.
I'll do it.
He said he would help her pass in case she ever got to where she is, and now she's trapped like this with him.
I won't be one of those pathetic old broads drooling, shitting themselves, staring out at nothing, with no clue what's going on, knowing just enough to make it worse.
And he was still denying what he did to his brothers. Like,
All you have to do is tell the truth. Tell her what you did to your brothers, and tell her why. Admit it.
Stop! I wasn't even with him! I didn't do shit!
What is wrong with
She
you?
knows! Mom,
Just tell her
she
for
knows.
her sake.
Tell her I wasn't with him, I was with you!
My finger, you
I
spineless
was with
prick.
you!
Jesus, just say it. Tell her. I already know.
I mean, this guy is literally the devil.
You're the devil. You're the goddamn devil.
Cast him as Mephisto in the MCU at this point. So, look, think of this video as a sort of group therapy session where we all grieve and laugh together as a fandom, as we take a look at some of the best reactions from the internet to the Penguin finale.
Let's dance.
Turned him around because I'm mad at him. No, that's not enough. Throw him out. Burn him. Or better yet, chuck him in the river like he essentially did with Vic. Penguin final episode currently sits at 9.7 out of 10 on IMDb, one of the highest rated television episodes of all time. Absolutely deserved. Like many of you, I absolutely loved it and hated it at the same time. Masterpiece though, honestly, some of the best television I've ever watched. And no, that's not only because it's got Christine Milioti in it and because I only ever watch shows like Love Island. Just realised Frances would confuse Vic for one of her late sons due to her dementia, so Oz took another child from her. God damn it!
I want him dead!
They're gonna remember us, kid. They're gonna remember our names. You can be somebody. Literally speechless. It really is the hope that kills you, you know? They had me believing Vic will make it. He was like, what, 10 minutes away from surviving the show. Matt Reeves confirms they're exploring ideas for the Penguin Season 2. Yes! Hyped. Can't wait to see what tricks Oz and Vic get up to. I really am, like, I'm sorry, I'm usually like, I try to react and give my own jokes and opinion on top of these things so that I'm not just doing lazy react content, right? But I really am speechless. Heavy spoilers, man, that is disgusting. Like, that is diabolical. You're the Penguin of dark jokes right now for me. Just absolutely revolting joke, and I love it. I love it. Warner Brothers marketing team is evil. Newly found family. Missing person alert. Too real. Too real. I need a help point. Speaking of the hope that kills you, one of my mates sent me this picture saying now this is how Vic will come back.
I'm back, baby doll!
Give them all the awards. Yep, absolutely. They're all just fantastic. Every single one. Oh, there he is.
I want him dead!
And me and Vic would be best friends. I love that guy. You Oswald, everyone on Twitter tonight, exactly this. The Batman Part 2 should open with a 30-minute scene of him just beating up the Penguin. I disagree, actually. Give me 3 hours of that shit, and I'll go watch the movie 10 times. This is the prime example of how you do a supervillain project. It really is. I mean, we really live in an age right now of like historical villains being turned into anti-heroes and stuff. And I think it's so refreshing that, you know, one of the reasons that maybe foolishly Penguin being full evil in this show surprised us. Like, as the main character, I feel like we naturally root for him because he's an iconic character and he has so much charisma. And then this show really just goes boom, like just sucker punches you to the face to remind you that you should not be rooting for this guy in any scenario. There you go. Case in point. Sony watching the Penguin finale, realising that they don't have to turn their villains into heroes. You can take the Penguin out of the Batman universe and it's still one of the best shows in the past 5 years. Standing ovation to Colin Farrell and Kristen Milioti. Yeah, I absolutely agree with this. My mum, couldn't give two craps about superhero stuff. But a crime thriller like this is right up her street, and I genuinely think she'd enjoy this. I just don't think I could ever convince her to give it a go. Hey mum, I know you're watching this. I'm almost at 5,000 subscribers. You proud of me, ma? Tell me I did good, ma. Just tell me I did good. They made it into an Arkham death screen. Oh my god.
What'd you say? I didn't hear you. Yeah, I didn't think so.
You know, on that note as well, the Arkham games have like some of my favourite versions of the Batman characters, like particularly Joker. This is without doubt, for me, the best Penguin portrayal of all time in any sort of film, TV, game, media. Like, this is it. I think Colin Farrell's performance as the Penguin is literally up there with Heath Ledger's Joker for me, personally. And as much as I hate him, give me endless scenes of like Colin Farrell's Penguin in this universe. Just the joy to watch. Just
Perfect.
no more Sophia Falcone for 2 years. Ah, yes, but be worth the wait because we're going to get this baddie team up, and I mean baddie. Gonna have to watch more How I Met Your Mother for Kristen Milioti. Palm Springs is a great movie of hers too that I recommend. Wait, has nobody made this meme yet? I guess I just did. Also, this guy is a great actor, right? But I swear he only ever plays like slimy characters that you just can't stand. Like, I remember him in Luke Cage being that way too. Also, does anybody else think that Dr. Rush could be Hush? Like, not just for the name alone, but like, I know the origin story will be completely different, but he just gives me those vibes, you know? Or maybe more likely like a Hugo Strange type. Like, I can just see him being somebody more than just a random dude. Remembering Vic could have just gotten on the bus to leave Gotham with his girl. I was literally screaming, just like this from Interstellar. No! Screaming at my TV. Get on the bus with the girl you're in love with. Don't go back to that toxic pig who looks like he's just been dug up from somewhere. He was not fucking lying.
I would be surprised if anyone liked him by the end of 8. When I read it, yeah, he was very likeable in the first episode, kind of likeable in the second episode, a little bit less in the third. By the time I finished the 8th episode, just reading it, I was knackered. And I just thought, oh, Jesus, this is awful dark. I was like, I actually asked the producer, I said, have HBO signed off on all this?
I don't think I'll ever get my head around this being him, honestly. I've not seen better prosthetics since Martin Lawrence in Big Mama's House or the Wyan brothers in White Chicks.
I'm for real. I'm for real.
Gotham residents after Gordon turns on the bat signal only after the gang war ends.
I called for help twice, and not a f*** you, what do you need, or nothing.
This is always going to be the problem with like spin-off TV shows though. Like, same with Marvel, it's all like, just get one of the Avengers. Just like call up someone. Letting Batman know where he can find Oz. %1,000%. Listen, I ain't no grass.
I ain't no rat.
But on this occasion, I'm 100% being a grass. Let's give the woman who created, wrote and showran the fantastic series that was The Penguin an applause. Thank you, Lauren LeFranc. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. Truly. Me seeing the Penguin take cash from Victor's wallet after choking him to death.
You fucking...
Yeah, he even did that, didn't he? Like, I mean, I know it makes sense, but it's just salt in the wound, isn't it? Like, I mean, it makes no sense not to take the money, but just f*** off, Oz. Shout out to Carmine Falcone's jeans, for real. Matt Reeves has to be giving us Scarecrow. It's all going to lead to Jonathan Crane experimenting with Bliss and using that to make his fear toxin. Yeah, I've been seeing this. This is really cool. I mean, give Penguin the fear toxin and just let all of his victims just torture the living daylights out of him. Like,
Oh, Jesus!
we don't even need Batman in the next movie. Just let Scarecrow torture the Penguin for 3 hours. Like, who's against that, really? Bro, if the Penguin is this evil, then what about... Oh, Jesus. I mean, I don't know if we can handle this one, mate. It's not gonna lie. Like, what the hell is he gonna do? Dr. Julian Rush reading Selena Kyle's letters to Sophia Gigante and Arkham the Penguin. Okay. That was... Mayor Bella Real is proud to announce the Penguin as the head of the newly formed agency Department of Gotham Efficiency. So, my friends, what did you think of the Penguin? Is Oz evil, or is Oz just evil? Let me know down in the comments below. Take care of yourselves. I hope you enjoyed the show as much as I did. Don't let the old bastards like the Penguin in life grind you down. And I'll see you in the next one. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I forgot that too. Thank you.
I don't believe in destiny, I just do what's best for me. Don't listen to my enemies, they're just full of jealousy. Yeah, this legacy, you gon' see what's left of me. You gon' see success in me, you ain't seen the rest of me. I just wanna be the best at what I know, better than the rest, just watch me grow. Put me to the test and watch me go. This is my quest, I'ma make it known. They call me obsessive, oh I know. Call me selective with